Hi, JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 2 of Action April, the month where I watch action films I have never seen before, and I challenge myself to watch a new one every day for the full month. So what do we get for today? Well, yesterday we had The Man from Hong Kong, so today I'm watching Black Dawn. This looks like Seagal, yep. It's always darkness before the dawn. Jonathan Cold returns. This time he goes undercover to stop a group of terrorists before they bomb Los Angeles. Well, I should have suspected I would get Steven Seagal films. Day 2, I'm watching Black Dawn. Black Dawn. This is supposedly the sequel to Steven Seagal's earlier film called The Foreigner. However, it wasn't originally intended to be a sequel. Seagal demanded changes to the script so that he could reprise his role as Jonathan Cole. Sorry, my bad. Jonathan Cole, duh. And this shift led to production delays. As a result, the script is inconsistent, confusing, and doesn't make much sense. And this might be why the characters mix up the names throughout the film, from calling him Cold,
Jonathan Cold,
to Cole.
Cole?
Mm-hmm.
Be careful, dead or alive, Cold is a dangerous man.
From mixing his last name up from Cold
No hurry, Mr. Cold's gonna be staying around for a while.
to Cole,
Jonathan Cold.
from Cold, C-O-L-D,
Our friend Mr. Cold ran a complete diagnostic.
to Cole, C-O-L-E.
Jonathan Cole.
And on top of that, Seagal's infamous unprofessionalism didn't help the rest of the film either. During filming, Seagal left on the 18th day of a 30-day shoot, as the director had already paid him in advance. Adding to the frustration, Seagal refused to perform any fight scenes during the time when he was on set, leading to multiple stunt doubles being brought in. And to add to that, there are numerous scenes where Seagal appears to be in separate locations than the rest of the actors.
Hey, please shut up.
And because of the lack of Seagal's presence, the production was forced to rely on green screen effects to fill in the gaps. And unfortunately, the budget was already too tight to properly clean up all these visuals, making the final product look cheap and amateuristic. But on top of Seagal's antics, the film still suffers from some poor directorial choices, such as the opening sequence, meant to depict a sniper's viewpoint, is marred by confusing editing. Instead of creating the illusion of one single sniper, the multiple cuts and various camera angles make it seem like there are several snipers, or worse, that the filmmakers forgot to remove the target visual from each of the camera shots. Ultimately, Black Dawn is a slow and tedious action film with minimal action. But when you compare this to other Steven Seagal films, well, it still sucks.
Well, it's nice to be appreciated anyway.
And there you go, day 2 of Action April. This time I watched Black Dawn. What Steven Seagal films are so terrible that they're almost good? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're curious about other films I am watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button for updates daily. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.